professionals. Dashboard light. The talents of our leg warmers? Or anything but underdogs who would be lucky to. Is anyone here who is not up for a choke like you did in your NEOT audition?
Basically be performing for every handicapable kid in the entire world. Ladies, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. You can talk your choke.
We're getting a key to the city.
This is what I must just.
That's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another. Let us review why. I
I was just a young Jewish girl, and I can honestly say that.
普通のラーメンが美味しいってことになる。
なんかあれ乳麺食ってるみたいな。
ああ。
It's still MIA, and her dance teacher Cassandra totally hates her guts. Thank God Kurt showed up, so now they're gonna be classic new.
Britney Spears. And I finally know how Jesus feels.